get out of the fucking... It's gonna be one of those goddamn days. It's gonna be one of those damn days. Oh, I was playing, Paragon earlier, because they had bonus XP thing going on. So I was like, okay, sure, no, I'll give it a try. That was a massive fucking mistake. That game is just utter shit. Wrong with it?
Boy, I mean,
oh god.
well, it's something. I mean,
I got a double-barreled shotgun.
I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I've asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's.
What was I
office.
doing? Alright, I need to go help save
day in the Commonwealth.
It says here, there's nothing to worry about. That it's
what was wrong with it? It's
safe and all, everybody. Kind of.
Well, first of all, it's got
stuff,
it's one of those games that really pushed
anyway,
cross-platform play. So
something to think about, I guess.
you've got
Here's Butcher Pete.
it's cross-platform with PC and PS4, and that's it. They don't have it like cross-platform with the Xbox or anything like that. I don't imagine that they're going to do Xbox. But no, they decided it'd be a good idea to put console players with PC players, and it had the exact results that you would expect. People are rioting. People are just coming out, wholesale coming out and being assholes, but they're coming out saying if PC players are coming out and saying if they have to play with console players, then they're out, and I can't fault them because console just doesn't work well with multiplayer. It never does. No, wait, let me rephrase that. It doesn't work well with anything that's action oriented. If it's turn-based, it's fine. But the minute you put it with a... Where do I need to go again? Oh god, right, I have to go through the fucking town, don't I? I had a match with, a PS4 player, and they basically could do nothing. Like, I mean, they were playing one of the characters that was based on their auto attacks, Murdoch. I went back and watched the replay just because I wanted to see how... No, thank you, but... Just to see how good or bad it was, or how good or bad they were, they literally could not land a single hit. And they couldn't react to anything. Like, anything. Like, they had guys coming in front of them, and they couldn't turn fast enough to get away, they couldn't defend themselves, they couldn't attack, they couldn't do anything. And mind you, this guy has basically 3 modes. One is a rapid fire rifle, one is a shotgun, and the other is a long range laser beam that covers like a quarter of a lane, and these lanes are not that big. So for them to just not be able to hit anything, I feel really does prove the point. Yeah, playing with a controller in something that's action oriented, anything that's FPS alike, just does not work. It does not work. And then of course you've got the actual balancing issues. They're using a card system, quote unquote. It's dumbass raiders.
She's going to die. She needs help. Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
They're using a card system, quote unquote. It's just an item system. It's no different. There's really no card part of it. Oh yeah, this is a trap. I remember this.
Hey! Told you to bring them in for the basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready. What's taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will?
Tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point, huh? Nothing there now.
Oh god, my head. Ah! My thoughts exactly. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I do kind of need to focus on this because I'm low level and this is very hard. So.
Different.
Hey! Quit today.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dither with a conventional star in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as tried
Where
and
is
as
she?
gay as the daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm bromidic and bright as a moon, happy
Downstairs?
pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I'm as tried and as gay as daisy in May, a cliché coming true.
Bingo.
I'm bromidic and bright as the moon, happy night, pouring light on the June. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag
Okay.
on the 4th of July. If you'll
You know,
excuse an
there's no
expression,
actual,
I'm in love, I'm in love,
where was I? I think I was explaining there's no actual card part of the card mechanics. It's just items that they call cards. There's no drawing, there's no actual deck. It's... Which actually makes it a little confusing at first, because you're thinking, oh, well,
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power
There's,
noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay, because he only serves one thing. Next, I was gonna play,
it makes it a little confusing at first, but when you just realize it's items, then it's nothing. The thing is that you don't get an item store, you have to get the items out of the match in card packs. Basically, you roll around, you roll dice and see if you get good cards or not. No one knows if the card chances are equal or if they have specific values or what, but every time you open a card pack you usually get different stuff technically. But because of how they're all set up, I've opened maybe 20-30 packs within the short time that I've played it. I think I've played like collectively 2 days worth. And I have like the weakest stuff in the game. And there's no way to get good items. Like, it's all pure RNG, so whether or not you are geared to be... Whether you have the gear to do your role is completely left up to RNG, which is complete bullshit. Like, you can... They give you base items, but they're nothing compared to what you can end up with. And that ends up usually...
You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Right, okay. It just... An example... What would be a good example?
You read the paper. Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
There's a card called may3, which gives power and crit chance. Now, each item has different values. I have to explain the entire system because it's fucking mental. Like, first of all, there's equipment cards which you slot upgrade cards into. And you can't slot upgrade cards into an equipment card that doesn't already have that stat. So, say you want to put crit chance onto an item. You have to first have crit chance upgrade cards, and you have to have an equipment card with crit chance. If you want lifesteal, you have to have an equipment card with lifesteal, and then you can socket equipment cards into it, or upgrade cards. Every equipment card has 3 slots, and some of them have completion bonuses, which are when you fill all 3 slots, you get the you get the bonus. Simple as that. Which direction am I going? I'm going this way.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold. So, McCad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that.
So, not only do you not have... So, you first have to have the right cards to even have the relevant stats. So, in theory, you could, like, have no crit, you could have no power, you could have... I say power. No damage, no health, no protection.
They brought out some maps that looked good to me, and one showed me a spot he said he knowed. So I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down the road out through the woods.
The biggest problem is that you have to set up. You have to set up your items before the game in a deck. Now, each deck has only 40 slots. You cannot put in more than 40 cards, be them equipment or upgrade. Did they not see me?
Watch your digits, Lou! Barrels!
Oh, hi. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. Oh, wow, that's a terrible death pose. That is just a terrible death pose. But you have to slot all of your items in to a limited deck. So even if you have like armor, you won't, even if you get armor from a card pack, you might not have it once you get in game. Basically think of how League of Legends has I believe they're called trinket? No. The two active abilities that you slot in before you go into the match. Like when you're picking your character, you can. Yeah, those things like blink and yeah, that one. It's basically like that, but imagine your entire. Ow, fucker! Yeah, light yourself on fire.
Well, I took the Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about burning pit. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you something.
Ow! Fucker. Oh, fuck.
Here's trouble!
These things fill with Dingo Boom.
Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys.
What do you do? What the fuck is going on there? Oh, these are gunners.
I'm going out to take me some government land.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
Back up over here.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh, motherfucker. on, you prick. Ah, mother flip. Oh, I'm full health now. I'm gonna have to head back. Holy shit. More health and strength. More health. That's always a good thing to have, right? If I could just make it to Good Neighbor, I should be fine.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Why would you...
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Hey, how about a song by the Ink Spots, maybe? This one is it's called.
Hey, I found the library.
Crying.
Is that a mother? Oh. Gabe, begging you here.
Keep trying to come true. It's all over, but the cry.
Oh, this is a red canvas.
And I can't get over crying over you.
Oh, you little bitch.
Who's out there? Forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming.
Now, I'm sure you saw something.
That keep trying.
I just want to talk.
Fuck, I just want to get to Good Neighbor. people prick a lot. Jesus! Piper, little up here. Where is he? Oh, you better be running.
Still in one piece.
I think Good Neighbors this way.
Passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Of the guys get all the kisses. Worry, 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 woe is me. Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. When it comes to getting chummy, worry, 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 worry. I found out that I'm worrying right along. Life is fine, but with the worry in mind, so many things can go wrong. Worry, 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 should I hold her so tight? Worry, 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 I'm not I'm not Joe, my name is Clay. Worry, worry, worry,
Ay, damn it, Piper.
Everyone tells me he's no good, doesn't love me like he should. I would forget him if I only could. He's a demon, he's a devil, he's a but man can look me in the eye and tell the biggest, sweetest lie. And I forget that lipstick on his tie. He's a
What I need more than anything else is to find... Gang, is to find Good Neighbor. Which would be easier if it was marked on my map somewhere, but...
But then it turns on those charms and there I am in his arms.
I can't remember where Good Neighbor's supposed to be.
I wanna tell him drop dead, but I keep loving him instead. My mama must have dropped me on my head. He's a demon, he's a devil. I die. Sometimes he thrills me. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes I wish he were in Timbuktu. He's a demon. He's a devil.
Shit.
I see you.
Says he'll come night and take me out somewhere to dine. Hear him sing sweet and all
Shit.
right.
What's that?
He's a dog.
Hope you made your peace. Got a line on him?
Crazy!
Where is he? Oh, this is combat zone.
You made a mistake. Dang.
Motherfucker. It woke me up.
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton.
Blue, we're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Maybe. Next is Bob Crosby, who is definitely my top 5 Crosbys, singing way back home.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm going through like the middle of a city. Yeah, I'm focusing. Whatever you do, don't go into the comment. Well. Oh. Game, please.
The yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest way back.
That's the station.
Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess.
It's definitely not the right
I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the
like it?
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Let me in! And then a Superman just comes in the door and gets obliterated by everyone. But yeah, that game has a lot of problems. Like we've got.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the
I like you. Walk into a new place, making sure that's nice.
Good neighbors are the people for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I just wanted to see what.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I read somewhere that if you like just shoot him when he does that, then he's happy about it. So I wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah, what lady friend there? She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Well, hi.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Let's see what you have.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Right, okay. I've got caps and a bunch of pistols. Let's sell some of these. I could list like 1,000 things wrong with the game, but okay, the item system's fucked up. The balance is terrible. They have no understanding of how do I say it? They're bad at measurements. Right? They don't understand scale or scope, I suppose. Right? You can get 100% of pretty much everything, and it's mental. They added in a bunch of mechanics that don't work well with each other, and they haven't fleshed out fully, and there's just a lot of problems with it. There's no one thing about it that makes it a problem. So, I'm sorry. I want to give you a better explanation, but I can't. So, oh, never mind. Never mind. If only. Oh. Actually, hang on. So this, I'm putting on the suit and I'm hoping for the best. Just get a little more.
Hey, Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh my god, it's like a perfect tuxedo. What the hell am I wearing? Actually, I think I need that. Game. Let me think, is there anything? I definitely won't need these. There are no fully autos with that. Stim.
Oh, that Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone's family has recently been butchered, I'm sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing that game. It will not survive. It won't.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
What's in this?
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
I still want to buy boxing gloves. I feel that the party starter. When I do my Brotherhood of Steel run, I'm probably gonna pick this up and just be like, okay, let's fuck some shit up.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself, protect your family. Next, I'm gonna play some Cole Porter. The song is called Anything Goes.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I was looking forward to it too. Well, it could be worse. At least it's not Battleborn.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
Oh, I see where this is going. Job's going to be 200 caps, no haggling.
You said there are gunners out there?
The blackest-hearted mercs around, friend. Well-armed, organized. So, you know.
Sure. All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Maybe later.
Oh, I'll just cross you off the waiting list then.
No? Nothing? Okay. Nope. He's just gonna summon a broom out of thin air, because why not? Hey there, buddy.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Good Neighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine.
pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
I assume this is a paying job.
Wasn't planning on stiffing you. 100 caps and a cut of the beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. I'd have to shoot your way in. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Bingo, bango, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Nah, I won't lie, I'm just here to get the Vault-Tec rep and send him.
Bells, landlords, I make it clear.
No matter how they coast here.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean crazy Kent and nothing bothers me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit, I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
From time to time,
I'll see you there.
Hey.
Just let me know. You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Your thoughts?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Your thoughts?
Doing the right thing rarely makes you popular. But I don't think I could live with myself otherwise.
Oh, nothing.
Okay?
Okay, let's go. Oh God, that's a bad. Okay, let's not go down that. Oh God, don't play Smite. God no. It's gotten even worse since last time.
You're gonna come visit, right?
Yes, go. I'll be there eventually.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
Hey, Cleo.
Remain silent during the speech.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond
the super
City.
mutants.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lard-head. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Okay, I feel I should go back to here and restart the stream. Because I have taken damage. I've taken a lot of damage. I've taken enough damage that I need to restock and just, yeah. 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. That's why. Oh yeah, I should pick up science at some point. Top. If you don't let me treat you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah. 60-minute man.
I was by your house last night, and guess what happened? What happened, Monk? Your grandma was slammed to nothing. Well, you just find that out?
Always was a little jealous.
I don't have any leg pieces, do I? I should fix that.
Seems to be growing well.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
She's at the fruit stand every day, buys bananas by the bunch. She looks at all the price tags.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Hey, Grandma, did you get your numbers in yet? Well, a second did, son. Well, what did you play? 3, 6, 9. What do you know?
First you say you do, and then you don't, and then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now you wanna play, and then it's no. And when you say you stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on a fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really
Come on,
burn.
game.
Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart, and if you're
for me.
kind, and don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now, if you don't love me, I wish you'd say so. I love you so much, honey, I just got to know. I'm just a fool for you. What are you gonna do?
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. I know the feeling. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, here is the, it's the ink spots.
I don't want to set the world on In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you.
Oh, I need to talk to
You
him.
came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Should I? No.
I don't want to
I
love you too much. I just
happiness. This is working.
Down in your heart.
Okay. Anything I need.
Way down inside of me. Darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do it.
I don't have a lot, so...
I've lost all ambition or worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
That you feel the same. I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of.
Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Sorry, hang on. Weird, it doesn't seem to be picking up stuff. Alright, hang on. I've got to restart the stream. Give me one moment.